Hey everybody, this is my 82 CJ7. It's a limited edition. Bought it recently, a couple months ago. Been fixing it up. This is springtime now. First time I've had it in the spring. Come on summer, so I'm gonna give it a good wash. And first I'm gonna use a foam wash. Gonna do a little polish, put a little wax on it. This is a video of me just washing my Jeep. Some steps I use. Got two buckets there, one for rinse, one for soap. And I'm gonna give it a nice spray foam real quick. And this is the original paint. It's a little rough, so I'm going to clay bar it. Try to smooth it out. I'm going to try to avoid the pinstripes. You see, these are original pinstripes. I do have some marks on the paint where I got to be very careful. But I'm trying to keep this as original as possible. And so I'm just going to try to give a nice clean, nice polish, and a nice good layer of wax just to protect it. Well, let me get started. Alright, gonna do a quick wash now. I always have a rinse bucket and a soap bucket. Always rinse my thing off before I put it in the soap bucket and put it on the car again. Try to get all the contaminants off it. Alright, give it a good rinse. And give it a little help drying.
Now for the tires. Nice brush. Smaller brush to get more in where the lugs are. Hard to reach places. And quick rinse. I use this tire trim gel. That's basically it. On to the next. Alright, I finished washing it. Dried it off, hand dried it real quick. Did the tires. Now I'm going to start working on the paint and polishing the paint. This is the original paint. It feels a little rough to the touch. So I'm going to clay bar it. It's actually a clay sponge. So you just work in certain sections, spray a little bit on. And just work side to side, front to back. This will help take contaminants off the paint. When you do polish it, you're not pushing around dirt, grime, other crap like that. I'm trying to be cautious around my pinstripes. Just keep it wet. And you actually feel it get a little smoother as you're going along. A little rough right there. And you wipe it down with a microfiber cloth. You can hear the difference. This is smoother. As soon as I get here, it gets a little rougher. There's a little scraping. Sounds like a scrape. This side is a lot smoother. And I'm just going to continue that on, just section at a time. Try to get the paint all ready for prep for a I'm going to do a light polish. I don't know how, I don't want to damage this paint that much. So this is the original paint. What, 40 some years old. Just wipe it down with a cloth. Yeah, much better. Just feels nice and smooth now. It's a little rough, getting close to the pinstripes. I did say I want to avoid the pinstripes. Well, that's basically it. I'm going to continue on the rest of the car, prepping the car, and get ready for polish. All right, time for the polishing. So I just did a clay bar on it. Got it nice and fairly smooth. I'm going to do the white pads there for the very light cutting. Just use a polish on it. I'm going to do about like 5 dime size beads of polish around the pad. Got a little conditioner I'm going to spray on it. Now I have my hood up a little bit. I brace it up, so I want to be able to get to the edge and also get underneath here. But I'm just going to work section by section. First I'm just going to spread out the polish. And on the lowest setting, I'm just going to run it on the lowest setting. All I'm doing right now is spreading it out. You really don't want to do any pressure, just let the orbital buffer do all the work. Now I'm going to jack up the speed. After it's all been spread out, so I'm going to jack up the speed. And we'll get a micro towel, fiber towel, and wipe it, see what it looks like. a lot smoother. I'm going to continue doing that section by section until I get the whole car done. The curved parts you gotta be careful. You don't want to cut in too hard. So you don't want to do any pressure. Just let the orbital do all the work. Start off on the slow speed. Just to spread out the compound. Just polish out the compound. Compound's a little more abrasive. I'm trying to be very light with this. Jack up the speed. Give it a wipe, see what it looks like. See a little shine to it. Probably gonna look a lot better when I put a wax on it. It's hard to tell or not. You can tell this is the older paint. Not as bright, as rich as this. Well, we continue on until I get the whole thing done. Alright, time for the waxing. On my buffer, I'm going to use a black pad. It's a softer pad, just no cutting edges really. It's just more just for putting on wax. So same deal, just comes out a little quicker than I thought. Just need a couple of little 5 or 6 dime-sized dots. Give this one a little spray, pad conditioner. And this is you're just spreading it out. You're not trying to buff or anything like that. Just spread. No pressure. Just letting the orbital do its work. Just want to spray out the wax. keep doing until it's all covered. Give it some time to dry. Then I'm going to wipe it off with a nice clean microfiber cloth. So like I said, I'm just going to keep doing some of these more tighter spots. I'll probably get a little sponge and applicator and just put that on by hand. But I'm going to continue doing the whole Jeep. And I'm going to let it dry for a while, and then I'll wipe it clean. And then we'll take a look, see what it looks like. Alrighty, put a nice coat of wax on it. Let it dry. Now let's see. Looks like it's coming out very nice. Let's take a look. There's a real nice shine to it now. Don't see any swirl marks or anything like that. Very happy with it. Well, I think I'm going to put another coat of wax on it. I'm going to buff this off. Put another coat of wax. And we'll take a look and see what it looks like in the sunlight. Well, let me finish buffing this all off, getting all the wax off. And then I haven't decided. I think I'm going to put another coat of wax on it. And I'll take that off and we'll take a look, see what it looks like in the sunlight. Just a quick look at what it looks like in the sun. So this is the original paint job from the 82 Jeep. It's a slate blue. I am trying to find somebody that can do so I got some little marks there, a little rust there, popping up. A couple of little blemishes here, but it still is in great shape for a paint job, for original paint job. Trying to find somebody that can match it or fix some of these little problems I have. But I don't really want to mess too much with the original paint. I like it as it is. But I think the wax job turned out nice. This is my 82 Jeep, CJ7. So give it first good washing and wax. Since I've had it, getting ready for spring, I'll take the top off. So it's a garage kept vehicle, so I'll take the top off, leave it off, and just have fun driving around. Alright, thanks for watching.